Hello everyone, how are you guys all doing? I've got some questions. I'd like more, please, so do post your questions. The first one comes from Sophie Motomojolo, and she says, is it okay to finish your sentence on the next line when doing summary writing? So I'm assuming that she is a FAL student, so she's writing point 1 and she hasn't finished the sentence, and so she goes on and finishes point 1 there and then goes to point 2. Yes, remember the instruction for FAL is that you have to have 1 point under each number. So your sentence is as long as it needs to be, as long as it's only got 1 point. I hope that's clear and we're okay. Then we go on to Charlene. And Charlene, you're asking about argumentative and discursive essays. So you're asking what is the difference? If you are FAL, they will sometimes tell you what kind of essay to write. If you are home language, they'll simply give you a topic and you can write whatever you like. I'm not sure how strict the FAL markers are about whether you're writing an argumentative or discursive essay. So discursive comes from the word to discuss. So it simply means give your opinion about whatever the topic is, plus your support, the evidence that you have for your opinion. Usually people give, I would say, as many sides as possible if you are discussing. So not just sort of 2 sides, but if you can, a whole lot of different perspectives on the topic. Technically, an argumentative essay is one where you take a stand. You have a particular viewpoint and you are arguing and supporting that viewpoint. Once again, you're going to give an opinion plus the support and the evidence to support it. Now, in both essays, even in an argumentative essay, one way of discussing it and trying to prove that you are right and your opinion is correct is to look at another side. So let's say you are taking this point. This is what you are arguing. It's quite nice to look at B or C or D and show why they are wrong. Whereas in a discursive essay, you don't have to be as strong about the position that you are taking. So Charlene, let's just go back to your question. So what is an argumentative essay? An essay where you are presenting a particular viewpoint. Does it differ from a discursive essay? Yes, in that a discursive essay is kind of more fluid. Is it about supporting or being against the topic? An argumentative essay, yes, you're meant to support, agree or disagree, yes. Discursive, you can go, yeah, well, and what about this, and maybe that, and what have you, right. Must you stick to one side throughout the whole essay? As I've said, one way of proving your point or of having a meaningful discussion is to look at other points of view. In an argumentative essay, you're trying to show why that point of view might be held by a lot of people, but actually they're wrong and they're not thinking of something, or they've got a point, but your argument is better. You give me a topic. Reality television programs have a positive impact on the youth. Do you agree? All right, so this does look to me as if it's a FAL topic, and it's a FAL topic that asks you whether or not you agree. So it looks like an argumentative essay. Write an argumentative essay. As I said, I'm not sure how strict the markers are. When we're marking matric exams, we're trying to give the candidates the best possible deal, if you like. So we're looking to see what is positive in what the candidates have written, rather than saying, I expected this and the candidate hasn't done it. So in marking an essay, one is as open and willingly accepting what the learner has done rather than criticizing. So I would say that in your argumentative essay, if you were going more towards discursive, or in a discursive essay, if you were going more to argumentative, people wouldn't be that upset. And this is also the same as Eliwe Mashazi, how to write an argumentative essay. I've given you some ideas, and I'm going to come back to planning because somewhere in this lot, I've got a question about whether one should plan an obituary. So I'll talk about planning when I get there.